wrestling fans, this makes like my third take. Because, quite frankly, I have been trying to figure out how to describe this SmackDown Live. I usually do not have to take 3 takes for this show. For really talking about Monday and Tuesday nights, Raw and SmackDown. But you know, tonight I do. Because it is very hard to come up with the right description of SmackDown Live. And no, I'm not going to just come on here and say what a lot of podcasters out there have said. I thought about it, and I decided not to. And that is that all WWE is doing is they're just jumping out their last niche effort to get that rating. They are in desperation mode. A lot of people have been saying that. I'm not going to come on here and just repeat that verbiage that you can go to any other podcaster and hear almost that exact same thing. Almost. Now, what you will hear from me tonight is the fact that a lot of what WWE did tonight made absolutely 0 sense. None. I understand it is Wildcard. But I understand the Usos is the best tag team in the WWE today. I understand that AJ Styles built SmackDown Live, or is the house. You know, SmackDown Live is the house that AJ Styles built. Hey, look, I'm a phenomenal AJ Styles fan. I'm all that jazz. I'm all that stuff, wrestling fans. But, look, should Raw superstars be getting title shots? No. No. Usos getting tag team title shots on SmackDown Live for the SmackDown Live Tag Team Championships? No. I get it. Best tag team WWE's got, taking on 2 guys that virtually are always in one of your biggest storylines and have been, you know, ever since Daniel Bryan has come back to wrestling. Bam. Instant rating for you. But what about your other tag teams on SmackDown Live? And do we actually think, especially the way this all played out, I don't care if Heavy Machinery did look at Eric Rowan and Daniel Bryan. Do we actually think that Heavy Machinery is getting anywhere near the tag team championships? No. No, they are not. Be nice if a different tag team got around tag titles. But instead, they stuck 2 singles guys with the tag team championships. On a positive note, on everything about this, it's a lot better than seeing The Miz and Shane McMahon with the tag team championships back when they were tag champs. So that's the one positive that I can find out of any of this. But let's wait and see what happens. Let me know what you're thinking about it in the comments below. And of course, we have Kofi Kingston, fighting champion, defending the WWE Championship second time this week against AJ Styles and Sami Zayn. I like the work Sami Zayn's been doing. I am a huge AJ Styles fan. Anybody that's been following this channel for any length of time knows that. I'm a Kofi Kingston fan. Think he is getting a WWE Championship run, rightfully deserved. But does this match make any sense whatsoever? Any sense whatsoever? No. It does not. Now, wrestling fans, if they would have picked, somebody on Smackdown Live, maybe Andrade and Ali, and then stuck 2 Raw superstars or a Raw superstar taking on a SmackDown superstar, something along those lines. In the Ali Andrade spot that we saw earlier in the night, then wrestling fans, I might have accepted this a little bit more. But it was a good match. But you don't stick the WWE Championship up against 2 Raw superstars when we all know Kofi's going to win. He's not dropping the title to somebody that's going to the other show. And if he did, it would be AJ Styles, and it would be a champion versus champion matchup. Universal Seth Rollins taking on WWE Champion AJ Styles. Combining the titles and making 1 belt. But WWE's not going to go down that road. And they didn't. Kevin Owens interrupted, hurt Xavier Woods. I wish they would just play this up, since how we're talking about this right now. I wish they would just play this up and take Xavier Woods off television. WWE, if there's somebody out there watching me right now, take Xavier Woods off television. Build up the fact that Kofi Kingston needs to be on fire and mad. He says that Kevin Owens is going to pay. There's going to be hell to pay. There's going to be all these different things come Money in the Bank. Take Xavier Woods off TV. Give us a reason to really believe that Kofi Kingston is going to go and destroy Kevin Owens. Seeing Xavier Woods every week isn't really making me believe that. Okay? Once again, the stupid camera keeps on messing up on me. Sorry about it. 10 minutes in almost. Messed up again. Can't wait till I get a new one. So y'all bear with me. All right, wrestling fans. I'm working on getting a new camera. This one's starting to suck. Anyway. Andrade versus Ali. Hey, this could have been a great matchup. This could have been something to really get invested in. What happened? The standard Money in the Bank build. Randy Orton coming out on top, interrupting and RKOing everybody in sight. You know, the one good thing that I noticed tonight from the commentators, they did not say, RKO out of nowhere. Because neither one of these were out of nowhere. Neither one. Either one. So, I like that point that they did. But this could have been a good match to watch. Unfortunately, another Randy Orton on top, on his way to Money in the Bank, which he will lose, wrestling fans. He is simply there for star power. Simply there for star power. Shane McMahon comes out, and after the women's tag team matchup, and after we saw the tag team match of Daniel Bryan and Eric Rowan taking on the Usos, Shane McMahon had an important announcement to make. And what was that announcement? The Miz attacking him. The Miz attacking Shane McMahon. And then, of course, Shane McMahon getting the upper hand, beating him down with a steel chair. And I have one thing to say about it. Who cares? Please, after Money in the Bank, get these two off this rivalry. Shane McMahon has been wrestling since on a semi-regular basis now. Crown Jewel, when he became the best in the world. Shane McMahon is supposed to be one of those guys that has 1 or 2 matches a year. Number one. Number two, Shane McMahon is a horrible, 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 horrible heel. If I want to see a McMahon being a heel, put cringeworthy Stephanie out there. Or Vince. Not Shane. And The Miz is horrible as a babyface. That's just my take on this whole rivalry. Get it done and over with. Move on. Okay? Move on. But that was pretty much SmackDown Live. Not a bad show, but a show that did not make a lot of sense because WWE really abandoned a lot of their SmackDown Live talent tonight. that could have been pushed. But they did it just so they could pop a rating. And we'll have to see what it turns out to be this week. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, you all know what to do. Leave me a big thumbs up down below. Leave me a comment down below. Subscribe to my channel right now. Hit that square box down below as well to become a subscriber today. It would be much appreciated. Go back and watch anything you missed. The Monday Night Raw review, #1, most importantly, if you had not tuned into that, where WWE has pretty much abandoned, taken away, it's the beginning of the end. The beginning of the end of the brand split. And I talk about that last night on my Monday Night Raw review, amongst everything else that happened last night on Raw. So go back and check that out. And until I see you again, this is Webby, and I'll catch you on the other side. Talk to you later.